Hey everybody, welcome back for the second round of the PCS Sula Open, 8th stop of the Euro Tour this season. Also a stop from the DGPT Silver Series on this edition. I'm here with Greg Snell. Hey my man.
Hey Max, happy to be back for round 2 of our FPO coverage. For those who missed round 1, welcome to Norway. Myself and Max are actually working with MDG Media. Max is our tour manager, helping with all the logistics and helping us get through the European swing/tour this season. And me, myself, I'm a videographer working on TCam and CatchCam with our crew. And let's take a look at who we've got. We've got 2 new players on the card, but this face we've seen before. Tell us about Anniken, Steen.
Yeah, Anniken out of Norway. We had her on some coverage, and yesterday 923 rated player from Norway. Let's see how she handles everything. The new face for this tournament is also for our coverage. Ingvild Hellem from Norway, also 876 rated player. Can't wait to see how she will play today. Rachel Turton, that we know also from this coverage, and from all the season, 939 rated player, super sweet. And another new one, Marthe Iversen, 828 rated player. Great round yesterday from Norway, also a lot of Norwegian girls on the group. So through 18, we have Anniken in the lead, with Ingvild following 7 over and Rachel on the 3rd spot. 8 over is pretty tight for the 2nd place right now. Anniken with a comfortable lead after a round. And let's jump into it. Hole number 1, par 3, 132 meters. So you have OBs on the left, on the right. The fences are protecting the players, so you can play the roller to go to the basket. The safe way is also a forehand to avoid the TOB on the left side. Let's see. And a low ceiling at the end for the approaches. You need to keep your disc low. Let's jump into this round, my man.
Yeah, all right. Looks like much better weather today too. If you guys missed the first round, we had some crazy wind and rain, but today it's only just the wind and not even that bad. It's swirling, but we had sun for almost the whole round, off and on clouds. And first up here is Anniken Steen. She's a lefty. She's looking to force this one over a little bit, get some turn, and then fade back into the middle of the fairway, just like
flexing
yesterday.
Back, beautiful shot. Good way to start the round for Anniken.
She's a bit close to that tree line, but she should still have an approach to the basket.
Yeah,
Next
should
up
be
here
okay.
is Ingvild, and she will be throwing the right-handed backhand shot.
Oh, take it. Okay, understable. It's in danger.
Flirting. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Saved by the fence.
Great.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That fence is definitely there for disc golf too. It's not there for the baseball field. So proving its purpose and keeping Ingvid's disc inbounds. Rachel going with this standstill sidearm, and she is currently dealing with a slight leg injury and has been throwing a lot of her shots standstill this weekend. So something to keep in mind. And she is also touching that fence, but still inbounds. And finally, Marthe with a really nice looking forehand.
Yeah, good rip. And also for Rachel, actually better than yesterday. Good start for the girls.
So Marthe's up first with a zone in hand. It's a approach disc. Nice little flex on that. It's going to check up nicely inside of the circle with a bit of a tester to start her round. But still, great shot.
Yeah, good shot. You can see all the Norwegian players are sponsored by Guru Disc Golf, sponsoring also the event. Norwegian brand, I think. Pretty nice. Oh, and the fence saving Rachel
Again.
Here.
She's just playing from one fence to the other and gives herself a putt.
Yeah, exactly. Tester also to start the round with a par. Go.
Anniken, a strange stance. So she was affected by those trees, and it was messing with her follow through. So she just kind of chipped up a patent pending, and she'll have a long look for the par.
Okay.
And Ingvild, she really got up there with her drive. That got a lot further than I thought.
Yeah.
And, she's just pitched up.
Almost C2, I think. Oh, just right side of the chain for Marthe.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tester there from 8 meters to start the round. Similar here for Rachel.
Nice.
Just over top of the cage in the basket for par. Good start.
Good job. Good job to start the round. Anniken with also a tester to save it. Focusing. Needs it to start the round the best way possible. A bit low. Catching the cage. It's gonna be a bogey for her and Marthe.
It looks like, is she still out? She's maybe talking with Marthe now, but she is going to tap in her bogey.
Yes, so it's done. First hole in the books for Anniken. Same for Marthe, and Ingvild will take an easy par after a great drive. Tapping in. Good job. And let's move on to hole 2, par 3, 84 meters. You have an early Mendo on the left. You have that wood wall that is catching a lot of discs this weekend. You have OBs on the right that you need to deal with. Care with the kicks on the trees. It can be dangerous. It will save also some disc not to go to the OB on the right. It's kind of a straight shot, low ceiling. Let's go straight to the basket.
It's a shorty, but it still is a little technical here, especially with that Guru wood wall that you see as Ingvild has hit it and sort of ricocheted off. And Rachel is up next. She looks to be just missing the wall there and unfortunately hitting a root about halfway down the fairway. And she'll have a relatively long approach, but should be an easy par. Anniken, she's a bit high out of her hand on that sidearm, and that's going to get knocked down right in front of that wall. She'll have a really challenging second shot.
Yeah, there is some gaps on the left of the fairway there.
Yeah, she should be all right, but it'll be a scramble.
Yeah.
And then the same disc there for Marthe, her approach disc, just kind of getting knocked down, but good groundwork, sliding her forward. Now here's Anniken's second. She looks to be lining up the sidearm. You can see the basket there in the background. It's got to get down. That's coming in hot.
Ooh.
Yeah, well long. That's inside of circle 2. She'll have a tough comebacker for par and probably looking at 2 bogeys to start her round.
Or great save, maybe.
Or that, which would be awesome. I'm the pessimist today. Nice shot there from Ingvild just outside of the bullseye. So she'll be looking at a tap in for par. And now this is a look at Rachel's second.
Laying up. Wise play.
This green can get fast. Those wood chips are real slick. If anybody's listening has played on wood chips before, you know if you come in hot, it can skip, well outside of the circle. So you want to just lay up just before the basket and let the disc do the work, like Marthe has done right there. All right, Max, let's see if you called this right. Get a big highlight putt out of our leader.
I trust. In Anniken we trust. Oh, no, almost.
What a bid.
Yeah,
that
good
was
line.
Fantastic. That looked real good. For those of you who don't know, we filmed Anniken a few times before, and she's a fantastic personality, great player. She's a 2-time Norwegian FPO champion, including this year. Actually, back-to-back, I think, last year as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure also.
And rising star for sure. So she is one of the favorites to take this tournament down, but she's going to have to keep her lead.
Oh.
An unfortunate miss there by Ingvild. That was an air ball from about 6 meters. So she'll be looking to take her time on a very similar putt coming back here. Could be a bit of nerves being on camera.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say. Pressure from the cameras, maybe first time.
Yeah, and you have to remember that this was filmed live as well. So if you guys aren't catching the Disc Golf Network coverage, if you're not a subscriber there, you can to watch this tournament live. But also, you can stick with us for next day coverage with MDG Media.
Yeah, so DGN had some issues with the SAS strike, so that they have some equipment missing. So the FPO for the moment are filmed at the end of the round from the MPO. So you can have like 6 holes in live because they don't have the whole equipment with them.
Right, I was wondering about that. I must have got caught up with the airline struggles that we've been seeing across Europe.
Exactly. SAS strikes, hole 3.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Yep, R3, 107 meters. You see that gap super early that you need to take. Should be okay to take that line. For the lefties, you need to turn over your shot. For the righties, it's a bit more easier. You have the line to go and to fade to the basket, easy peasy. You have some hazard on the left of the fairway. It's a bit more dangerous for the MPO field, not the same layout here. It should be okay for the ladies.
Yeah, 107 meters, slightly downhill is gettable for a few of the players on this card, but the most important thing is to make it through this initial gap. And you want to miss that tree. You can see about halfway down the fairway on the left. That is an early release.
I don't know.
I think she fought through, though.
Yeah, it's possible. Not able to see where she landed exactly. Marthe with a forehand, man.
Yeah, indeed. Got out the gap, but it's fading early. Should probably be in that long grass.
Okay.
It's not bad from there, though. She'll still have a nice open look to the basket, and it's not OB.
I don't know. Maybe she's like Maria, kind of a predominant forehand player, because it's kind of weird to be ready here and not to go for the backhand.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, nice little push off that bush. So Ingvild will have a long second approach, but definitely something she can manage. Anniken really getting over on this. If that's a stable disc, it can fight back. It's trying to, but she's found herself in the fairway. So Rachel did make it through to the other side here, but she's slightly obstructed. Let's see if she can get around this tree with the hyzer. Oh, she's pulled it, Max.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem there. Oh, I think she won't be obstructed from there.
No, she's pin high, but still, it'll be. She's looking to get up and down to save the bogey.
Yeah, pretty lucky not to stay under those trees. Went through.
Ingvild as well didn't get too far off the tee, but she should still have a pretty wide open approach here. You can see the basket just tucked behind that tree in the middle of the fairway. She's going with the big hyzer play. I like it. Spike into the bullseye.
Beautiful.
Let's go. Great shot.
Good job to go for the par. Second one for her.
And Anniken Steen looking to flick and approach similar hyzer right into the bullseye.
Good
Great
one.
shot. Drop down.
Oh, wow. Close.
Yeah, you can see she had a pretty open look from that tall grass. I think I've seen a couple of discs fade in there now, and it's really not as bad as it seems.
So Rachel has a look.
Little floaty putter shot.
Yeah.
And Rachel is an ultimate player, so she's got really nice touch on these floaty approaches with a lot of spin. It's very cool to see.
Only thing I can do is agree with you.
Heyo.
Heyo.
Maybe we should just start arguing throughout most of the commentary to make it more entertaining. No, I can't do. Max and I get along real well. We travel together, work together, so it's easy to do commentary with you, my man.
Oh, yeah. We try to stay calm.
Lots of pars on this hole with only one unfortunate bogey from Rachel, not getting clean off the tee.
Great Lakes Open champion. Dynamic Disc Open champion. Open champion. Kristen Tatar.
I've been dreaming about coming here and competing here, and now I'm finally here, so it's a dream come true.
The one and only.
Yeah, it's awesome to see that advertisement, with Kristen playing in the U.S. a lot more this year. Unfortunately, we couldn't have her here. She's dealing with a bit of an elbow injury, but hopefully she'll be at the European Open next weekend.
And let's introduce hole 4 to you. So that island in the middle of the DOB. So you can go there to cross all the field. You can also go safe on the right of the fairway. There is a tunnel on that path. Small hazard that you need to avoid. Hazard zone also behind the basket. And Marthe going for the island.
I think that's. Oh, wow. I was going to say it's just
close.
inbounds, but no, she's gone just out of bounds. This played as our hardest hole yesterday with the very windy conditions. It really took a number on the field. I think our Danish player took a 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is a tough one, but we've seen Marthe just make a nice shot there. Or no, that was Ingvild. Sorry,
Ingvild.
Right into the circle, which is the safe island that you can see. Anniken has hit as well, right there.
Okay, nice short on the island, but made it.
Yeah, and a lot of our ladies have been going for this layup play because it is a lot easier to get the birdie. We've seen a few of the MPO field go for the long island and make it, which is really cool.
Yeah, but with the wind, it was so hard.
Yeah,
man.
it's so challenging, exactly. It's a bit better today, but still kind of breezy conditions, so you got to really put a move on it. And unfortunately, Marthe has had to re-tee and miss the island again. Oh, this has got to get down, Max. Has missed the island again. That's 3 OB strokes plus 3 throws. So it looks like she's throwing 7.
We are leaving it again. Please.
Where is she going with this one?
Yeah, so that's the right side of... Oh, and she goes into the hazard. Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. That's got to get across and get down. And it has.
Yeah. Looks okay. So it was what, 9th?
I think
now
she
10?
just threw her 9th. Yeah.
Whoa.
4 OB strokes, 4 throws. So that was just her 9th inbounds. And here comes Anniken on her second shot. And she's tracking to the basket. This looks great. Yeah.
Showing the way.
That is in the bullseye, folks, on an elevated basket. So great shot from our leader. And Rachel just got a really good wind read, looking to do the same thing, but with the backhand. Stand still. Ooh,
okay, you can see the wind is there today.
Yeah, but great shot.
Yeah.
Just a bit further out, but she should still be running that putt, I think.
Yeah, within 5 meters. Good shot from Rachel.
Marthe keeping it low, which I like, but the grass is going to eat it up. Yeah, this grass is just not allowing the disc to skip as much as you would think.
Yeah, no groundwork. Definitely.
So
that's better.
Yeah, made up for the mistake and gotten inside of the circle. A little bit of a tester, but she's there. And, oh, man, that's actually pretty wide.
So 11th shot. Oh,
she wants to get off of this hole, not taking any time whatsoever to lay that up. Look at her. She just wants to tap it in. I feel for you, Marthe. This hole is playing as our second hardest on the day once again. Yesterday it was the hardest for the FPO field. So, yeah, to walk away with a par on this one.
12. Man.
It ruins your round.
8 strokes dropped. It's crazy. Yeah, and I had some insight from the camera guys, and she was really, really pissed, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of almost a tournament ruining hole
in
a sense.
Yeah, it's understood. Oh, no.
High. Maybe overestimating the elevated basket there from Rachel and maybe getting a bit of a wind lift as well. Luckily, she doesn't pay too much of a price and it's just knocked right down to the base. But Anniken is looking at a birdie here and a stroke on the field.
Secured. Good one.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen 2 very different ways of playing this hole with, what was that, a 12, was it in the end? Yeah, 12 and a 3.
Yeah, unfortunately in our graphics we have the 5 times bogey and we don't have over that. So we just put the score.
All right, well, let's move on.
Yeah, hole 5, you have a lot of OBs on the left, on the right. Yeah, just right after the tee. So yeah, you are going for the hill that you see, and that is OB also, so you need to be careful to have an open look to the basket and to have a second shot. Be careful on the green, there is some garden trees, you have the water super close, so be careful with the groundwork and the speed on your disc. Let's see.
Yeah, this is a touchy par 4. you really need to stay clean off of the tee here and get into this little gap as Anniken's showing us the way, but it's got to get down. It can't fade out too early.
Yeah, if you touch the grass there.
Yeah, that's
you're
actually not too bad. She could have another lefty hyzer approach, but this is a classic par 4 where you need two very well-placed touchy shots to be able to give yourself a birdie look.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah, real good. If she's well past that second little hut for the football field.
Super nice.
Yeah, she'll have a wide open approach, actually. She's just going to have to control the speed.
Yeah, you have two theories here. If you are more on the right side of the fairway after the first shot, you are a bit more protected from the water because you go just straight through it. And if you're more left, you have more risk to just deal with it. I don't know if it was clear, but that's the two game plans.
So here is Marthe looking at the sidearm. She's got around that initial tree, but she's got to get down.
Oh, no graphics?
No, I don't think that was OB, but she'll have a very, very obstructed second shot. And Ingvild will be looking to turn this over. She's flipping to flat. It's turning.
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of ground play.
Nice. Oh,
That's got to stop, though.
Close, but not OB, I think.
Just inbounds. Oh, unlucky for Marthe hitting a tree there about halfway down the fairway. She'll just be looking to approach for the par. And Anniken looking at the forehand right down the tunnel here. She's got to really control her speed. She's sort of laying up, little skip.
Yeah, okay, outside. C2 maybe? Just outside
yeah,
C1?
sorry. Yeah, just outside of C1 behind those trees on the right.
Yeah, with the... She will need
Death
to
bot.
deal with the death, but definitely. Well, as you can see, left side of the fairway is a... Yeah, you need to be touchy on the approach.
Looks like Rachel's in the same position, and both of them will be staring down the water on that putt. And here comes Marthe with that same zone approach disc, flicking to try and get herself as close as possible. Again, an early tree. Man, that's knocked her down outside of circle 2.
Yeah,
So she should be up next.
She needs to forget about hole 4.
There we go. So she'll have a tap-in bogey. And you can see the water right behind the basket, which is the big danger for this putt right here. She's sort of testing the wind, trying to give herself a read. Do you think she runs this?
No. To me, no. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. That was like a half bid, nose up floater. Now Rachel also wants nothing to do with the OB.
Fully understood.
I mean, she's tied for second right now with Ingvild, who is putting for birdie.
Oh,
that
went
would've been
for it.
good.
Nice.
Yeah, well, she was right on the line of the basket, so she didn't have that danger behind it. And I like the bid, just coming up a hair short from about 9 meters.
Yeah, controlled. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, and still tapping in the par, so no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. And let's head to hole 6, my friend. Easy peasy. You can see the beautiful landscapes. So hole 6, you need to cross that water, 108 meters. It's a long shot. The basket is laying on that hill, so you can go for it as hard as you want. There is no OB behind, maybe the fence, but it's pretty hard to go there. So yeah, let's see. So if you miss the fairway, if you go OB, you will go to the drop zone on the left side of the fairway. Hopefully the ladies won't have to go there. But there is some wind again crossing the water. We could see it also on the MPO field. It was pretty hard even for them, so the wind is blowing again today.
Yeah, and this is a massive water carry too. It's like over about 100 meters for our ladies to get all the way across. You can try and cut the corner on that left side. Anniken's turned this over. It's got to fight back. I think it'll be safe, but she's playing it very safe on that left side. So that's exactly what I was saying. That whole left kind of arm where the path is inbounds, but she'll be looking to pitch up for the par.
Exactly, and the headwind is really not helping.
Man, Rachel, no.
You see the reaction, the disc, you know?
Oh, that one's gone, mate. You're not getting that back unless you're going for a swim.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that,
maybe
man.
she can get the disc back. Water is not too deep. Maybe a bit too far from the ground.
Oh, this is turned over too. It's got to fight back. No,
Yeah,
it's not going to make it.
out of bounds also. So two ladies to go to the drop zone.
Marthe getting a very good wind read off of those two. Looking for that left corner with the forehand. This is a crush. Oh, it's turned.
It's
Yeah, it's still in bounds.
It's in
Okay.
bounds. Okay.
And look at this. What a nice shot. She's really been relying on that disc for this round so far, and it's been working for her. That's definitely not bad. I mean, she'll still have a long look for the par.
Yeah, a bit
Not
short, but yeah, she
Ooh,
maybe.
Rachel's pulled this. Getting nice ground play, though. Oh, but it goes to the second one. Stop.
Good
Okay.
roll. Good roll.
Yeah, the danger with this hole really is that little platform that the green is on, where the basket is. You know, you got those two kind of steep slopes. So this has the
Exact.
potential of hitting it rolling.
It's long. Oh
Not
no,
too bad,
it's
though.
it's
Not too bad.
it's close from Rachel's disc.
Now, Anniken wants to stay up on this platform. She's got to play that hill. Yeah, and she's done it well.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
perfectly executed layup there.
Okay, this is for par. A very long look. I think she runs it. Yeah, but got sailed wide and taken a roll. That's got to get down. Long look for bogey.
Wow.
Over the top of the basket.
Yeah, she needs to get back at it.
And here is Ingvild coming back at the basket for bogey.
Let's go. Ah,
Not enough juice.
yeah. Short, low. Air
Rachel a bit
ball.
closer.
Yeah.
So I think she's just outside of the bullseye, but being an elevated basket and putting from a hillside is very awkward. And yeah, she's just missed right side high. And here comes Marthe for her double bogey. Tough to see that with no OB strokes.
Yeah. That hole 4 is messing with his mind.
Double bogey here as well for Rachel, and Ingvild will also be tapping in a double bogey, and our leader has taken 2 strokes on our card with her par here.
Yeah, pretty clean par from Anniken.
And
Comfortable.
unfortunately, I was going to mention at the beginning, but I didn't want to give it away. This played as the hardest hole of the day for our FPO field, and I think a lot
My
of it
name's
has to do
Garrett
with that
Gerthy.
headwind.
People may know me as Double G, and I've been making Double G craft jerky since I was 16 years old.
And while Kona and I are driving, don't have time to stop and eat, so I always have her grab me a small bag of Double G jerky.
You got smash cracked pepper on Tuesday. You can Wednesday you got the garlic.
Late in the round, you know, hole 14, you might need a little pick-me-up. Pull out some Double G jerky.
Grab the big bag because you're gonna have to share.
You can find Double G craft jerky at doublegjerky.com.
I love this one. So, hole 7, 150 meters. You have Mendo on the right after 50, 60 meters. You have that uphill slope that you need to deal with. You try to go over this one. And then second shot on that second part of the fairway. So there is no OB, nothing special on the second part, but you have that void behind the green that is really dangerous to deal with. Need to be really touchy, a bit short on the approaches, not to go down there. Let's see.
Yeah, we had a bit of fireworks on the MPO side here too, with Barsby almost throwing it in for eagle.
Exactly.
Which is real cool to see. So let's see if our ladies can attack for birdie. We've got Anniken Steen on the tee first. She's got to get this to turn and hold
that's
that turn.
amazing.
Perfect shot. Making our catch cam move out of the way. That's
Guillaume,
Gibbs, right?
get out of the way.
Yeah.
Gibbs here.
Next up is Rachel Turton from the UK. She's playing this standstill hyzer, and she's early released that into the trees. Yeah, not a good position, but that's okay. See what she can do on her second.
Rachel Turton. And your way to say it is amazing.
And because I'm French Canadian. All right, I'm actually not, but I am Canadian. Here she goes. That was a nice hyzer from Ingvild. and she should have a nice look for her second. And next on the tee here is Marthe.
Marthe, you need to keep that line.
Come on.
It's in danger.
Yeah.
Maybe it didn't pass
Did make
the
the
Mendo. Yeah. She will go around.
This is Rachel pitching out, so her drive really was super obstructed there. And she's just looking to get back into the fairway, which she's done. And let's see where Marthe is. Yeah, so she's got to get around that Mando, and she's done that nicely.
Should be okay.
I think that was her second, man. I don't think she took the penalty.
I don't really understand. Maybe she went so fast that the camera guys missed it. They told me that they had some troubles with that.
And that was a big mistake from Rachel, hitting that first available on her third shot. So now she's throwing her fourth, still trying to just get up towards the basket with a very obstructed view here.
Come on.
Good shot from where she was.
Death
She
putt.
still have a long putt. Yeah, I mean, that's circle 2. Like, running that is low odds, but still, she could give us a highlight. Let's see.
Yeah, wouldn't be the wisest play. And again, Anniken, super comfortable waiting for her turn.
She's going for the Anheuser forehand approach here.
And
Looks to be a slow disc.
Super nice. Okay.
Yeah, a little long.
Yeah, long and a bit too much on the left, 15, 16 meters. It's gonna be depth, but also.
Yeah, there's a huge drop off behind that basket.
Yeah.
And she's in circle 2. Let's see what she can do from there.
Waiting for the layup. Short.
Ingvild as well, short. So all of our ladies here not really getting up over these mounds into the comfortable putting area. And Marthe just decides to lay up, so she should be just outside the bullseye. And it looks like the Berg in the hand of Ingvild.
Yeah.
It's a Castoplast disc. Nice shot. She's right in the bullseye as well. And this is a long look for bogey from Rachel. And that was just a layup. See, she couldn't even see where it landed. She had to come up to the top of these mounds here. And Anniken's doing the same just to make sure it doesn't go over that wall.
And a bogey. Okay, so there was nothing at the start.
Yeah, I think her disc must have just hyzered around and been safe, which is good, but it's not great to be on that right side. On this hole, you really want to be like left side fairway off the tee. Nice tap in par from Anniken, and this will be a double bogey from Rachel. So she was tied for second, and now there's another 2-stroke swing there.
Yeah, the gap gets bigger. So, hole 8, you have an early Mendo. Normally, it shouldn't be a problem for any of these players. So, pretty tight gap, uphill slope all along the fairway to go to the basket. So, yeah, try not to go on those trees on the left, on the right. And if you take the gap, you will slide maybe. The ground is pretty dry. You can have some groundwork there. And yeah, you can go for it. Definitely, it's uphill. Try just to launch the power here.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of people like have a nice drive and really connecting up the tunnel here and getting a nice straight shot, which is what you need. But then that hillside is really playing difficult and stopping a lot of the drives, like just outside of the circle or circle 2. And a lot of our players have been looking at a big uphill putt. But it's really important that you get through that tunnel late. Anniken catching a bit of cabbage, but flexing back into the hill.
Okay, that's gonna be a look.
I think the tree took off a little bit there, but not too much. She's in circle 2 with a wide open look.
Come on, Ingvild. Oh, early release, hyzer. Try to turn over this.
Yeah, it didn't get out of those trees either, so she'll have an obstructed shot. Love to see Marthe with the zone here on an 80-meter shot. Maybe she's just trying to get into that tunnel.
Yeah, I think she's not trying to go. In fact, it's not. I think it's definitely the way.
Yeah, she's just on the edge of the fairway there, so she should have an open approach. Rachel, again with the standstill, as we mentioned at the start of the broadcast here, that she's dealing with a bit of an injury, so she has to stand still a lot of her drives. So that's Marthe going to the same disc and checking up right behind the wall. So that should be a nice little par attempt from there. Look at this, flex back.
Okay, that's gonna be an uphill putt.
Yeah, about 7 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Tester for sure.
Definitely to save the par.
But she wants a bit of redemption from that par 3 when she missed her uphill shot. So
Oh, wow.
maybe she'll get it. Nice shot there from Rachel. That was definitely obstructed. You can see all those trees, and she just pitched up beside the basket. She'll have a tap in for par.
Yeah, going
And
through everything. Good shot.
Anniken's got a long look. I bet she's running this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
The beautiful white pure.
Yeah, I'm putting with orange pures right now. I absolutely love them. Great disc. All right, this is an important putt. See if Ingvild can get it high enough. Oh, yeah,
Nice.
let's go.
Good save.
Yeah, redemption. She's stoked. Look at that little fist pump. Good for you. Really, really nice finish there and good par. Also the same putter as Anniken.
Up. Another par. It will only be pars now. Par frame for the ladies. Good job.
Barbecue on hole 8.
Barbecue.
And much better weather for our FPO than what we saw with the MPO on this same basket.
Yeah, only problem is the wind today. No rain, nothing else. And we have hole 9 right now, par 4, 145 meters. So tight gap at the start. You have OB on the right, on the left, and then you have a curve on the second part of the fairway. You need to go around all those trees. If you are short, you can also go under all those branches. There is some gaps between all those trees. And again, a lot of OBs around the green. Also, that, you know, downhill slope that puts you in danger. If you miss the chains, you can roll away. Be careful with that.
Yeah, the FPO field yesterday actually played this a lot different from what we were expecting going into the weekend. And as you mentioned in the drone preview there are some sneaky gaps on that right-hand side. But you need to get clean off the tee, which is such a theme on this course here at PCS Sula. And that's gone OB early from Anniken. So she'll be scrambling to get up and down for par.
Yeah, that's the first OB for Anniken.
This looks really nice. It's got a fight back and fade past that bush. That bush likes to eat up discs.
Yeah,
I think she's right behind it.
She likes to turn over, hyzer release, flexing at the end. It's pretty nice.
Rachel, her game suits very well for this shot. She's got a really nice, powerful backhand. But that bush again, man, it's just the perfect location, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always the problem on the first shot. Easy to go there. Man, she has some distance without the run up, and we missed.
But she's going.
Marthe?
Yeah, we missed Marthe's drive, but I'm sure we'll see where she's ended up. And Anniken going right into those trees. There's Marthe there, looking for the low line. That's exactly what we saw yesterday. There's definitely a chance to cut that corner, but she's gone a little bit too high with that sidearm second, and she's rolling back.
Yeah, it's really unlucky, man. Like, she won't have any gap speed because of that roll. You can see how tight it is, and I forgot to mention that there is that Mendo also that you can see on the tree.
Yeah, they're marked here with white arrows.
Exactly.
So Rachel is obstructed, but she's got the hyzer. She's just gone too high.
She went with the left hand, man.
Was that a lefty?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, you're right. It was. Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. Very cool to see.
Ultimate skill.
Indeed. And here's our third shot from Anniken after OB drive.
Yeah,
She's got to
fourth.
cut this corner.
That's the fourth.
Yeah, fourth.
With the OB,
exactly.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, correct. And
Inside.
she's in the circle. Nice shot.
And she will have a dangerous putt there. Needs to catch up the chains.
Rachel back to the right hand, looking to get inside of the circle.
Okay,
Nice.
went
Well
through. Possibility to save the par.
Third shot from Marthe. Again, looking to cut that corner, and I don't think she went very far, no. She's got a long putt here for par. Ooh, nice try.
Yeah, a bit low.
Good run from distance, though. Here's a bit of a tester from Ingvild, also for par.
Oh,
birdie.
nice.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry. Commentator fail. Awesome birdie from Ingvild. Her first of the day.
Good putt,
That's
man.
great. Yeah, fantastic.
Loving it.
Another bit of a tester here from Anniken. This is a great frame to show you the distance. And she's in.
Oh, wow. And that one is amazing putting session here. Going well for the ladies.
Yeah, even the first one from Marthe was a really nice line, just a little too low. But from where she was, it was a good-looking putt. So let's see if Rachel can keep this going with a bit of an uphill look. She is the closest to the basket, but again, a bit of a challenging footing.
Follow your mates.
Oh,
Nice.
great putt.
That center a bit on the left. Perfect. Good height.
And taking a stroke back on Anniken. But yeah, it looks like we got a bit of a race for second place at this point, with Anniken having a nice, comfortable 6-stroke lead going into the back nine of round 2.
Okay, and a bogey for Marthe to finish, to end up the front nine. So let's see the recap. Easy peasy before going for the back nine.
We had a good first front nine from Anniken with a few bogeys, but you can see how hard this course is playing with a 12 on the card here from Marthe, and also only 2 birdies for our entire card. And definitely seeing some more separation between first and second place. But let's take a look at our top 10 and see where we're at.
Yeah, Marthe obviously losing some places there. So Katarina Stalesen is back for the moment in the lead for tomorrow. She has 4 strokes to keep to be in the lead card tomorrow. And yeah,
go ahead, Max.
Yeah, just a battle for second place there. Comfortable lead for Anniken. Easy peasy.
And we are going into the back nine with lots of awesome water holes, so we will catch you there.
Yes, sir. See you there.